What's up, guys? Bitcoin halving is here. Let's talk about it, guys. We have T minus 3 hours and 7 minutes till the halving. A lot of people have a lot of questions. A lot of people don't know what to expect. So we're going to have a little bit of a talk here, guys. We talked about it in last night's live stream. So a lot of people want to know what to expect. Like I said, some people are expecting a massive pump this evening or tomorrow. Likely not going to happen, guys. So the best thing that we can do is gauge the price action of the last, or not the last one, but 2017. It's the closest because the first one, I mean, numbers were too small really to kind of go with. And then, in my opinion, the 2020, 2021 was kind of, altered or hindered by the whole C19 Black Swan event. So I think that kind of skewed things a little bit. So we're going to go by the 2016, 2017 halving and what kind of happened. So in saying that, guys, at the halving, we had a little bit of a pullback the day of the halving. A little bit of a red day, not much, like something like 8% or something along those lines, right? Nothing massive, just a minor red day, right? And then we just kind of chopped sideways for about 2 weeks, right? So you had 2 weeks of sideways action to accumulate, do whatever, right? Boring action, speculation, whatever. And then what happened after 2 weeks after the halving was a massive, I think it was about a 38% flush out, right? So the market dumped about 38% 2 weeks after the halving. And then we had almost a V-shaped recovery after that, right? And then Bitcoin spent the next 6 months until November of that year going sideways, but in an upward direction. So stair stepping upwards, right? So it was boring, it was sideways, but it was at the same time in an upward trajectory, slightly upward trajectory, right? So in saying that, basically, I'll put that into perspective for you. It works its way upwards, okay, for 6 months. So traditionally, in every single cycle so far, Bitcoin has doubled in price at about 6 months after the halving. And then we start going parabolic, right? So around middle to end of Q4 of this year, we should start to go parabolic, right? So by that time, in theory, based on the current price of Bitcoin, Bitcoin's price should be about $120,000 by that time, by around December, right? November, December. Then we should see the parabolic phase of the bull run start to kick off. And keep in mind that altcoins will continue to work their way upwards between the halving and the parabolic phase as well. They will follow Bitcoin for the most part, right? But Bitcoin will still mostly outperform in general. And then we'll see the parabolic phase, and that should last, I'm thinking, into Q2 possibly of next year. However, I've done videos about the best strategies to taking your profits and exiting the market. If you want help with that, definitely click the join button to become a member of the channel, and we'll help you with that. But that's generally where you're going to want to start exiting the market, taking your profits, right? Dollar cost averaging out of the market. Now, a few caveats that I like to go over. We had the all-time high before the halving this time, so that's a little bit different. So some people think that the dip that we've seen over these last 2 weeks or so has actually been that flush out that we generally see after the halving, right? I still think that we're going to have a flush out, to be honest with you. I think it's entirely possible. I think it's likely. And that's going to be your opportunity to get your final positions in for your bags, whatever it is that you're getting. Bitcoin, JASMY, XRP, Cardano, whatever, Avalanche, doesn't matter, right? Whatever your positions are, it's just going to be your final best opportunity to accumulate those bags. And then, like I said, V-shaped recovery after that. And then we start working our way upwards very slowly over 6 months, right? In saying that, now there's a couple other things I'd like to mention. I was watching a few people. Now we've got Crypto Jeb thinks we're going to have a $204,000 Bitcoin by the peak of the market. Plan B thinks we're going to have a $300,000 Bitcoin by the peak of the market. And what was the other one? It'll come to me anyways. There's another projection that we're going to see a $140,000 Bitcoin by the end of July. Tech Dev projects a $140,000 Bitcoin by the end of July. So very, very interesting collage of predictions, guys. But that is what to expect after the market. A very, very realistic possibility of a flush out after the halving. Maybe a couple of weeks afterwards. So be ready for that, guys. Don't panic. You know it's coming, so expect it. Have dry capital on the side that you can deploy if necessary, right? If you don't have any, just be prepared to sit on your hands. Don't panic. Don't freak out. It's fine. It's called a flush out for a reason. Are you going to get flushed out? Hopefully not. We're in this for the long haul. Do not let a flush out rob you of the person you're trying to become with financial sovereignty, right? So in saying that, guys, that is a rough breakdown of what happened in 2017. And I think that this cycle most mirrors the 2016-2017 run. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. Now, have we seen the flush out before the halving, or will there still be one after? Well, that's anyone's guess. All you can do is be ready for the worst, but expect the best, right? So let me know what you guys think. Click the like button, guys. Click the subscribe button. Click the join button to become a member of the channel. You get members only live streams on Sundays. You get help with your portfolio structure, with your exit strategies, with your profit taking. You can also join the Discord for that. We do Discord live streams on Wednesdays. So you don't want to miss that. Links are all down below for that. Follow me on X. Join the Discord. Again, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.